What is up, my intergalactic friends? In today's video, we are going to talk about war. Now, let me know in the comment section below, have you guys been fighting endless war in Infinite Galaxy? Alright, guys, I am a sponsored content creator of Infinite Galaxy, meaning the Camel Games, maker of this game, have sponsored this channel to create amazing content for you guys. We want to build an amazing community in here, so please, guys, if you enjoy Infinite Galaxy videos and contents, you want to see more, get more information, consider subscribing to this intergalactic channel, and we can be an amazing intergalactic friends. Leave it in the comment section below. Let me know what is going on in your current server and what server are you in. Are you guys in a peaceful state or are you guys in a war state? Now, I'm going to talk about war in Infinite Galaxy because it seems like it's like endless in Infinite Galaxy. And let me share you our strategy and how we've, approached the war. And maybe your server or your Nebula is more what is that called, more experienced than our server, and you understand more of the mechanics. And let's exchange some information here, because hey, I am not gonna lie to you guys that I am no expert about this game at this moment, because this game is still quite brand new and I'm also still learning. So I don't think there's any YouTuber right now is an expert in this game. Everybody is exploring, everybody is learning, but the more brains, the more ideas, the better it is going to be. And you know what? Honesty is the best thing. All right. Now, let me tell you something in here. In our server, or Nebula, we had a recent war with Russian coalition. So there was a deal and apparently got broke and we had to assist them. I was at a wedding when that was happening, and basically we've eliminated them. We've transferred the territory to another alliance, and right now there is 3 alliances that are in the center, basically, and then there's a 4th alliance in here that is also in the center, but they haven't really branched inside into it. Now the question is, in this game, what I've noticed is that the players can really harass you. Like, let's say your alliance get defeated and you can just barrage or berate the star platform. So each one of these can be attacked without being connected. But how do you really defend against that? So for us, what we have done is we have burned out all the alliance headquarters, and a lot of the players from GMF as well have defeated or destroyed some of the cities, so they would not have any troops, resources, and they just basically drain them out. And is that the right way to do it? For us, it seems like it is. Is there a better way to do things? I don't know. Another thing is that once they have recovered, if they have, they have access inside. So the red is the enemy. If they have access inside, then they can harass every single platform and they can just annoy everybody. But then we can also defend against it. But if we do defend against it, it takes so much time and effort, right? Because we don't know what platform is going to be. And I don't know how strong they are also going to be. So, you're also reducing some of the production rate as well. So if I'm farming, right, I can't farm if I'm defending. So what is the best approach? Should you basically create a dialogue and say, hey, we want to keep this fighting to a bare minimum now, or we want to have a peace talk, let's not fight anymore? But then can you actually trust somebody eventually? I mean, both sides, can you trust them after a war breakout? That's the hardest part about this game. It's the psychological part of it is crazy. You think about the mechanics are great in the game, but the psychological is what gets you. All right. So another thing that I want to talk about is how much effort does a alliance who got defeated. So basically here, let me tell you, are you an alliance that was defeated by another alliance? Did you guys join a stronger alliance, or did you just, staying in your alliance right now and you keep harassing the one who defeated you? Because you can do it. Harass him every single day, and that's going to be very annoying. which I think it's a little bit of a flaw on the mechanics of the game as well. That allowing somebody to just randomly attack the platform without being connected. I think there has to be a rule, a certain rule, when can you attack the platform, because what I realized, even if you don't have an alliance, you can attack the platform. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I realized that was the case in the very early stages of the game. I might be wrong. They might have changed it without me noticing it, but I don't think so. So the question is also, how long can a player be interested into the game after getting defeated and keep berating the alliance that defeated them, which is, it can be really painful, and it's going to dig into your alliance reserve. So if you have to like heal or repair the outpost, you have to consume the alliance reserve, or you can use the corium, and of course, if it's being burned, actively being burned, you also have to actively go into the outpost and actively like reinforce it and repair it through the matter of time. So the war in this game is quite tricky than the most games that I have played, because the alliance territory don't have to be connected. So really burning everybody out, taking them out in the system, making them move out of the zone and controlling the gate is such a crucial thing in this game. So recently, we've been having like a lot of peaceful situation in our alliance because nobody is really messing with our gates. We don't have to stressed out on that, so we feel a lot protected. But if somebody is like attacking our gate constantly, that's going to be very annoying, right? But if they get in, that's the worst part, because they can start burning the platforms and stuff. So what's the best way? Should you just eliminate everybody and just make them quit? So we have this alliance in here, the BBC. Funny enough, the name is quite not a good thing. But imagine if you were able to, just destroy everything, zero them. But is it really that worth it? Because as you attack and zero their their city, their spaceport, you actually lose a lot. Like in this game, the cannons really hurt a lot, and just the attacking the city kills so much of your ships, and it's almost not worth it to do it. So the best way to do the fighting, in my opinion, is like fighting on the mining fleet, fighting in the outpost or the headquarters, and just fight them through there, drain them there. So another thing that we have done in here when we were fighting the BBC is we have drained all their farm accounts. So they had like multiple like farm alliances, and anything that has an income that is coming to them via resources, we made sure that we took them out and we looted them so that they wouldn't have any resources to fight. And that's what kind of crumbled them a little bit in here, and not able to continuously replenish and continue to fight. Now, I'm really curious, if your server has been constantly fighting, what are some of the strategies that you would share to us that you guys have done that is so unique, that is so basically so unique, that is what is that called? It's unique but very effective. So I want to know, because there might be some strategies that we here don't completely see, because some of the questions that we've been getting is like, do we want to keep them because we want to, there's maybe server versus server, which we have to go against other servers to keep some of the player base, and also they might be like migration in the future. So maybe if you guys are interested in joining us here in Nebula 15, maybe some of you guys would be interested to migrate when there's a migration system. So the server versus server, let's talk about that. It might be a our server going against one server, or our server going against multiple server. I don't know how the mechanics is going to be for that, but we'll talk about that more in the near future. But there's definitely going to be a server versus server. We're expecting it maybe June or July, which is really coming soon, because today is already May 22nd. Now, like I said, we don't really know what to do with some of the players that we have defeated, because some of them are gonna quit. I mean, that's just the nature of the game. If your alliance get defeated, you're gonna gonna quit. And how do we keep these players and earn their trust even though we've fought because of some of the issues. But it's a war game, right? It's a war game. So we've, if you have watched some of my videos previously, we were burning our OS, and one of them was Pippo, and he joined our alliance, and now he's an R4, and he's really contributing a lot, and it's amazing. We've become such a great friends. So I hope we can do the same thing for our enemies right now, and we can recruit them and become one good alliance that can help out. But that's not always the case for most circumstances as well. So will they quit? I don't know. Will they join us? I don't know. Perhaps you guys have a better approach and better strategy. My strategy is a little bit more chill and more accepting and friendly. But if we really need to eliminate, we will probably do an elimination of our enemies. Some of these times in this type of game, you can be really nice, but there's a point where you put your foot down and you just go ham and just destroy everything that you see that are enemies. So yeah, that's the war in this game. Will war ever ends? There's really no ending with the war. If somebody wants to continue to attack your platform, they can do it. So there's no end in it. The end is if the player gets tired of playing the game because of losing and they don't want to attack you anymore. And that's, I think, where it ends. But let me know in the comment section below, what are your experiences? Because I am deeply, deeply interested. Guys, don't forget to subscribe for more Infinite Galaxy content. And of course, smash that thumbs up, press that like button for analytics, as you guys are helping this channel out to grow. Anyway, I will see you again next time.